Hey there. So, I don't know about you, but for me, I feel the world is a fucking mess right now. And I am exhausted with all of it. Like, are you feeling anxious, exhausted, or like your brain is running a marathon every time you pick up your phone or even talk to somebody lately? But here's the thing, every time you scroll, every time you absorb more chaos, your nervous system is actually keeping score. Your brain is tracking threats, piecing together all the narratives. And basically, what it's doing is it's trying to protect you from a world that feels unsafe. That's why you feel anxious, maybe you feel drained, or even paralyzed. And you know what? That's why it often feels impossible just to shut off. And then on the inside, well, it's like there's a war happening. One part of you is panicking, wanting to react to every new piece of information. Another part of you may be angry because what the hell are we supposed to be doing with all of this? And another part of you, well, maybe it just wants to check out completely, scroll, numb mode, pretend it's not happening. I don't know, sit on the couch watching Netflix. Now, whenever you find yourself feeling conflicted like that, you're more than likely experiencing different aspects or parts of your mind yourself. Now, these parts represent distinct aspects of your personality, your emotions, or your past experiences. They can often create tension or resistance because, honestly, each part wants to fulfill a specific need or protect you in some way. So, parts are created throughout each of our lives based on times, usually when we felt uncomfortable or needed some type of protection. Now, sometimes a part is created in haste, like, shit, we need to act now. And sometimes a part is created where they're like, it's okay. Let's just wait and see what happens. Kind of more chill, right? Now, the whole point is parts are created throughout our whole life based on every interaction that we have, positive or negative. Now, think of your parts as like your personal army, that they're all there to play some type of role in order to keep you safe, which is great. However, the caveat is when a part is created, it's created at the age and stage of your life that you're in. And this is where it kind of gets fun. Well, I think it gets fun. So, certain events will trigger certain parts to come out and be vocal. So, for example, have you ever had someone say to you, stop acting like a child? Or maybe you look back at a situation and think, shit, I was kind of acting like I threw a temper tantrum. Now, more than likely, what happened was you had an event when you were a child that rendered a part needing to be created in order to protect you. Now, however, if a parts are left alone without having them being integrated back into, like, say, like your circle, well, they will keep trying to protect you. And even though we've moved past that initial event, they're still there. They're still kind of being on guard, waiting for that. And this is why it can kind of feel like you're being pulled into multiple directions where you end up feeling stuck, frozen, or just plain paralyzed. Now, none of these parts are wrong, not at all. Now, this isn't about blaming or anything like that. They're just trying to help you in the only way that they know how. Because again, remember that this part was created at that age and stage of your life. So let's say, for example, myself, currently I'm 50. Now, if I had a part created when I was 8 because I needed some protection, well, when that part comes up, to be vocal with whatever situation that triggers it, well, it's going to be coming out as an 8-year-old, even though I'm 50. So that's why we're going to be doing a parts integration. So this is a process that helps you bring all of these scattered, overwhelmed parts of you back into some sort of alignment as of right now. So instead of feeling like you're being ripped apart from the inside, you're going to start feeling more clear, grounded, and in control again. And this isn't about ignoring what's happening in the world. It's just about making sure that you're not actually collapsing under the weight of it. So whenever you're ready, just get comfortable. And I'm going to get you to close your eyes and just take a deep breath. Right now, there is nothing you need to do, nothing to fix. You just need to be here. Feel your breath moving in and out. Feel the tension in your body, maybe in your shoulders, your chest, your jaw. And with every breath, let it start to soften. Let your body begin to settle. Now imagine you're standing at a window, looking out at the world. But instead of the chaos, instead of the headlines, instead of all the noise, what you see is the world as you want it to be. What does that world look like? Who's in it? What do you hear? What do you feel? I want you to let yourself experience what it's like to exist in this version of the world, safe, stable, and whole. Now, turning away from the window, you find yourself in a room, your space, your sanctuary. Let's call this your boardroom, a place where all the parts of you come together to be heard. I want you to look around and I want you to notice the walls, the table, the chairs. This is your space, and in this space, you are the one in control. And now it's time to invite in a part of you that has been struggling. Maybe the part has been feeling overwhelmed by everything happening in the world. The part that feels like it just can't take it anymore. So I want you to see the door in front of you, and I want you to open it. And watch as this part of you walks in. Notice what it looks like. Maybe it's tense, guarded, tired. Maybe it carries the weight of too much information, too much responsibility, too much fear. And let it sit across from you. No judgment, just observation. This part has been working hard to keep you safe, but it's been carrying way too much. I want you to ask it, what are you afraid of? What have you been trying to protect me from? Just listen and let this part speak. Maybe it's been afraid of uncertainty. Maybe it's been absorbing fear from the world around you. Maybe it's been telling you to stay small, stay safe, stay quiet, because it believes that the only way to survive in all this chaos. Now ask this part another question. What do you really want from me or for me? And notice. Notice how beneath the fear, this part of you actually wants peace. It wants you to feel safe, to feel at ease, to feel free. But it hasn't known how to get there. Now, let this part of you see you, the wise, grounded, capable you. Let it see that you are not a child. You are not powerless. You are in control of your life, your choices, your energy. Tell this part, I see you. I hear you. And I'm taking over from here. Let this part breathe. Let it soften. Let it release the weight of it's been carrying for so long. Now imagine this part of you standing up, stepping closer to you, no longer separate, no longer in conflict. Instead of working against you, it's ready to work with you. Let it merge back into you, bringing its wisdom, its protection, but leaving behind the fear, the doubt, the heaviness. And take a deep breath and feel this part integrate into your whole self. Feel yourself becoming clear, strong, and steady. The world may be chaotic, but you are not. And as you turn back to your window, look out at your vision of the world you are creating within yourself. Feel your body relax. Feel your energy settle. Feel your power return. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, fully present, fully whole, and fully you. Welcome back. Now, the world is overwhelming, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be at war with yourself just because everything outside feels like a battle. You have the ability to return to yourself, to integrate the parts of you that are scared, exhausted, and overwhelmed, to choose calm instead of chaos, strength instead of fear. You're not just a product of the world around you. You are the creator of your own experience. Now, if this meditation helped, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. And if you want more ways to stay grounded in this chaotic world, I'm here for you. Click the like and subscribe to stay up to date with all of the new videos coming your way.